All right, family. We back from the commercial break, and Israel was going to tell us what Twitter said is a black job.
So my Twitter people they ain't polling yet because apparently they like I'm late to the conversation, but it still got to be answered. I think a black job until the Twitter people start following in. I think it's what I said. You know, you work all these hours, you put all this time in, and the money ain't adding up. Okay, you might have a black situation where you get your rent raised and your pay ain't raised too. So that's inflation. Okay, you got a black situation, inflation. Um, and also you said, did I think that Biden was the problem with inflation?
Yeah.
Um, absolutely. But cause hey, back then I want to say I made a lot of money during the pandemic, 2020. It was probably 1 week where it was like, yo, this is
Facts.
slow.
I
And then
did
the next
too.
week, it was like, boom, boom, boom. Hey, they say Trump will get you paid. He ain't doing right. Biden don't know what's going on. He still ain't doing right. But Trump gonna get you paid. So you got to pick your poison. Okay. I got paid with Trump. Okay. Trump and truth. That's 5 letters. He gonna give you the truth. They both seem like they need to be at home in somebody's bed and watching their grandchildren or something. Because why
He
why
said
why we
that.
got
He,
yeah,
yeah, I was
why
gonna
we
Trump
say
got
Trump actually said that.
he said that's what he would prefer to be doing if he didn't. He felt like he had to come back.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
had.
But these presidential candidates are horrible. Why they gotta be old white men? The fantasy, or hey, if the prophecy would be Kamala Harris to she got her thing. Somebody got a whole compilation of what she was saying with every speech that she's given. Right? I'm gonna see if I can find it up. It has something to deal with it has something to deal with. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is it?
I
Something
mean,
with what was to what has been.
I
Have you
mean,
seen the compilation yet?
I have not. But I'm gonna let you go
Oh,
ahead
man.
and look it up real quick. But
All right,
yeah,
wait,
Trump
wait.
definitely
We
go ahead.
we gonna keep it on a Trump subject. With the as far as their bad debate conversation, I got a Snapchat. Then I'm a snap of their conversation. Then I'm gonna go back to Kamala Harris. So Biden was like, "You're a convicted felon." Trump, your son is a convicted felon. Biden, you molested a woman in public and had sex with a porn star. Trump, she wasn't a porn star. I'm like, dude, what does this have to do? What does this have to do with the election? Like they having petty wars on this on Big Elon's
Well,
TV here.
as,
Big
as
Elon TV.
Yeah, man.
Israel, I feel the reason they go like Trump like that because policy wise, no one gets mad. No one, including Biden, mind you, Biden is still an American citizen. When Trump was in power, Biden was making money too. The difference between the way Trump had us having money is that it caused us to have money without killing ourselves financially. Remember when he was really big on NATO? Everybody thought he was crazy. How could you talk to them and tell them that they should pay what they should carry their own weight? We're supposed to carry their weight. He like, no, man, that's our money. We can use that
Right.
money for school. We can use that money for libraries. Why are we constantly carrying their weight? Everybody thought he was crazy. But that's a real argument to have when you're talking about billions of dollars that's been getting spent for years. You and I, as regular citizens, don't see that day to day. So to open the veil up to our eyes to be like, dang, for real, y'all really been giving them this much money, and we over here trying to
Mhm.
get this.
Yeah, they
Dang, we
giving
would
it
have
to
never
everybody
known.
but us. They should
We would
make a
have never
song
known.
called "Everybody But Us." So like
Then
us,
China,
everybody but us.
he cussed out China. They got mad. Why would you talk to the Chinese like that? Why would you tell them that they should pay what they owe, and if they don't pay, they're gonna get penalized? That's his job. I didn't understand why people were getting mad at him for being the president. Your job is to say, all right, that's cute and all, but no, you're not finna get over my people. No, you need to pay what you owe. Pay your debt. We know we do
Absolutely.
our dirt too, but we do come with a lot of money when it comes to the world economic, and that money is not coming really from us. What's really gonna hurt it is my children. They children are gonna really feel all of this. Like that's when it's really gonna start hitting. So
Yeah, Trump
So
said that Biden is trying to start World
start,
War III.
which is crazy. It's crazy. Before that, side note, the Kamala Harris uh consistent message is what can be unburdened by what has been. And she has the same hand gesture, okay, where she's like, what can be, what can be unburdened by what has been. And it's the whole of like a compilation, a 4 minute compilation of her saying that. I could send it to you, and it's crazy. Cause I'm like, wow, she up here. At least she got a consistent message, right?
that's why I don't
That's
think
what
they're
you
gonna do.
want.
I don't think they'll do Kamala and Obama. That's just a lose. That's a lose.
No, I'm
It's a lose.
saying no. Obama, of course, won't be in the pit. Like he won't be in the picture. We won't know that he's actually the person who is pushing
Uh,
her, writing for her. Like what she's supposed to be doing for the in public is gonna be his voice.
I think he's been
That's
doing
what they
that
saying.
already.
I feel
Because
like
you
that
got to
too.
think about if Biden is barely getting through these interviews, who is running the country? And
That's
I
true.
personally believe that the country has an overseer
We're in
that ain't
danger.
that ain't that yeah. So you
Hey,
look at the policy.
I'm gonna have to put this as the episode title. We're in danger.
If,
Oh no.
I feel
Look,
if Trump win though, y'all, I feel we'd be all right. It's gonna take time to clean up a lot of mess. So you can't expect some overnight stuff when you're talking about a country.
nah.
It take progress. So.
America needs to just wipe the slate clean, right? Go with the Green Party. Try them out. Be like,
They
yo,
didn't
you got
want it.
one shot.
Israel, they didn't want it. You ever heard of Vivek?
Nope. I'm sure they got better ideas. But I would be like, one time we tried the Green Party. They screw up. Never do it again. Hey, they get one shot.
Well,
I
And we
wouldn't
do
agree
this.
to that though.
Kennedy's still in the race.
You kind of going
So
in
what?
and out. What you say?
As an independent.
You might have to come back in because
Is Kennedy still in the race as an independent?
hold on, whoa, yo, your video is going in and out. We can't understand you.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
don't
come back
know.
in.
Not for sure.
All
I
right,
was
is it still messing up?
No, you.
no, you good.
Yeah, but I don't know. They need better parties. They suck. These choices suck. Better
But you know what it
contestants.
is? It's always about money and it's always about the bloodline.
Well, the world wants to be futuristic, as in USA. I'm sure they would love to have the first uh United States American what is Kamala Harris? They love the first woman president. They would love that.
America?
Oh yeah, it'd be crazy. But we talked about this
They
with
don't,
I think with who
but they
was
don't
it?
want it.
They
Nah,
don't
with
want a white woman.
Hillary.
What makes you think they want a black woman?
Hillary.
America is telling you what they want. America has voted, and they said they want Trump. Trump got a higher black vote now and a higher Mexican vote than he had when he first ran. You go look at the numbers. It's more people like him now than have ever liked him before. Every time they throw a lawsuit on him, you can't make the people not like him because people ain't slow. They don't care if he orange, yellow, or purple. Could you please make my bread $1.50 again? Could you please make my rent $400 cheaper? Because ain't no way I'm spending this much money on rent and I only make this much money at work.
And
If you can
yeah,
do that, I don't care if they from Mars, bro. If they can do it, please do it. so that we
Right.
can stop struggling. Maybe we can go to the beach and just relax a little bit and enjoy life
Well, it's
without
like
knowing that.
they don't be given the right ratio with the cost of living pay to live to work. Like the living pay be up here, the work pay be down here. So now it's like you gotta work 2 weeks to pay this, and then it's like, yo, you got 2 weeks, and then you in a rat race,
Well, you got two jobs, like most Americans.
which is crazy because it's like, where do I enjoy my life?
You don't. That's why they got you trapped in the matrix. They want you there. They want you an agent. They want you to be enjoying this fake fantasy of what the American dream will be. I heard before that, and for you to have the American dream, you got to be asleep. They want you like that. They want you only focusing on working. They only want you focusing on your bread and continuously paying them. They don't want you to break out of the system. They don't want you to become Neo or Trinity.
What would breaking out the system look like?
Breaking out the system look like us.
Yeah.
We might be still having a 9 to 5, but that is only to build and continue to strengthen us to break out the system. What we're doing right now on this podcast is breaking out the system.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Yeah, they don't want that. And I always ask this question though, Solomon. You know, if everyone was an entrepreneur, who would be the customer, right?
Exactly.
So we know there are always people who are made to run that mom and pop's hotel.
Yeah.
But inside that mom and pop's hotel, there's an old little lady named Miss Jackie, who's 47 and she's been working there for 15 years and she loves her life. That is really the American dream. To be able to do something that you want to do and still be able to pay the bills that you have and enjoy your family. Now, we may look at Miss Jackie and be like, you know, you could do so much more, but she's happy folding them white sheets for this family that owns this business. And I think that was what the original dream really entitled. There is people that are going to take on more risk. And then there's people who just want to check. If both people are happy, who complains?
Exactly.
Right.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I think I'm past that. I'm past. I just want to check. I need double money and time. Money to do more with my time.
And then you learn how to take care of them people because you can be an entrepreneur all you want, but if you ain't got no employees, you ain't got nobody that's going to help you scale. You ain't did nothing but create a job for yourself.
Right.
Entrepreneurship is about scaling. Y'all remember what Grant always used to say? You ain't here to make another job. You building something. If that's the case, you're better off just going because it's less stressful when you're going to make the same amount of money. So you need people who are not mentally on that level like we may be, where we're thinking, oh, we want to run it. They don't want to run it. They just want you to pay them fairly. And I need her because I need her to edit my videos. And I need her. She ain't gonna make as much money as I do, but she like editing videos and she do a dang on good job. So she's just as valuable as I am. I think that's really where business begins to flow. Like, and people can relate to like whoever their president is or whoever's running the company. As you know what, you looking out for me, I'm gonna be the best worker that I can be. You making sure I got a good pension and I'm able to. And then watch this. Back in the day, they used to have you come into jobs and you would get a percentage of the company. So
Like
as a
Amazon do.
father, you get a percentage of and it would be a fair percentage. So like the old white money, as they would say, or the baby boomers money comes a lot from their investment in other companies. My granddaddy, CTA, he invested in the company. Now the company is paying him. That is really the American dream. But
Right.
nowadays they want to take all that away from us.
It's a myth. It doesn't exist at this point.
Well, when it comes to like the economic system here in America, we got like how you say, we got the people who want to be the worker or want to be the boss. And that comes to a conversation I was having actually last night with the Imperial Princess Joy. And I was talking to her, and we were talking about like um being married and who our partners would be, correct? And um who would be who how would we have like our partner be Coptic or not? And I said, well, let's look at this at two different situations. I said, well, Joy, you know, you don't kind of want to be a first lady. And so because you are comfortable with being a member, technically, really, it don't really matter if your husband is Coptic or not. But me, on the other hand, being a man, being a prophet, and me also having the leadership skills, my wife has to be. Because if I open up my own church, my wife have to be Coptic. It is what it is. So you being just a member, if you're satisfied with being a member, it really wouldn't matter. But if I'm going to be a leader, it matters. So just like how you said, Luke, there are people who are going to always just be the worker. And then there's going to be the some that's going to be the boss, the entrepreneur, the CEO.
Mm.
There are
Yeah, and
two
I think,
different lifestyles.
yeah, and I think that plays into the difference between the roles of a wife and a husband. As a husband or as a man of the house or the leader of the family, you're not going places and your family not going. It's just not in our nature. Um, we're actually more demanding in a lot of things. So if we were investing time into our church, investing time into our temple, if we're walking with our leader, if we're out teaching, yeah, you gotta be with us. That's just, I mean, it's really like it's like we're not gonna live in two houses. They even try to bring that's not real. It's not real that way. Women on the other end is a little different because if you're going and the leader of your house say, nah, I'm cool on that. I'll come visit every now and then. You might catch me on Easter. The level of what it takes to survive is not so much shook. You can, all right, I'll just go to church. I'll see you later, baby, when I get home. Them bills still paid. You still got a house to come to. So what it you mentally you like, maybe I can get him to come next time. But as far as a woman or as a man, you like, nah, I'm going to church. All y'all getting up. Get up. Everybody in the
Right.
house, get up.
That's how
Come on,
my
we
dad
leaving.
was.
You know what I'm saying? We all going. Ain't
Right.
no none of that. Cause I run it. I really run it in here. So I think does play a role into the way our roles go as far as the household, as far as our spirituality as well. And I'll leave it here and I'll let you guys take it over. But if you look in the court system, there's a way they separate if a parent can decide the faith of a child because it does play a statue into the development of a child. So it's a very important thing. And usually it's the person who has the most custodial power over the child who gets to determine what faith that child can practice until they're an adult. So
Mm.
Go ahead, Israel.
You can go ahead before me.
No, I said my piece. I was just saying about the conversation I was having, like when it comes to like piggybacking off of what Luke was saying, you know, who because there's people who just they are happy with being the worker, like you said, like they just want to be compensated
Right.
well. That's it.
Yeah.
They don't mind
Everybody
working.
can't be the boss.
Everybody
Everybody
can't be
can't
the
be the
boss.
boss. Right. Some people like being told what to do. And some people like having the control of what to do. Right? You
That's
got
me.
control, you can do more. That's me too. I like to have control of my money, control of my time. Like if I put this much time in, or if I do this many, this, that, the third, then I have more time to do this, that, the third. Do this earlier, then I have more time later. You know,
yep.
that's what I like to.
For me, it's all about you know, for me, it's all about just having that that person, that partner, that helpmate And I got something I want to show y'all real quick. This is crazy that we live in this type of time nowadays. This country, I don't know, like Israel kept saying today, we're in danger. This is a small little picture of like this woman had made a little status. Either it was either on I found it on Facebook, but it might have been on Twitter or something like that, X. But she said what a man should spend on her, and she got her price list here of what
She
a
in high
man
school?
should spend. I don't even know if that's high school or college or what, but do y'all see these prices? She said breakfast $50, lunch
Them prices way
$80.
too high. She need to cut it. I'm
She
trying to
said
figure out
gas
what
she need
car is she
$100.
driving for $100 gas.
Yeah, she you gotta do the dinner $200. She gotta at least you gotta spend 200. That means you gotta at least go to Roof Chris or Benihana's or wherever you gotta. She wants you to spend that bag. She say she need $400 for a wig installment,
It's like,
$300 for an outfit, $250 for nails and makeup. She said $40 is not
look,
acceptable.
they could go to Fashion Nova or somewhere, fashion store, Debs, get an outfit, $30. This is crazy. Like, can you, with them prices, can you even afford yourself with these prices? Like, that's the stuff that right there looks like an extra bill, not an asset. You look like you're hurting because I'm sure you're not gonna eat that much at brunch or breakfast or dinner unless you're going to some crazy expensive spot. It's like these women, they want these type of payments. I'm gonna call them payments, but they can't even afford that themselves. Because if I wasn't doing it, would you be doing that for yourself?
No, she said you the man. That's what you supposed to do. You put that
No,
this
but
your
it's like
provision. This part of your
this
provision.
type of person I am. I'm not gonna ask somebody to do nothing that I wouldn't do myself. Like I took myself out to eat Sunday. I believe it was Sunday. No, it was Saturday. Took myself to brunch. Bottomless mimosas, grits, eggs, toast, the French toast, sausage. I think the bill was like $50.
What this
That's
was
brunch.
at?
That's one of my spots downtown. Hey, don't worry about it.
Damn,
Don't
I
worry
can't
about it.
know.
No,
I might
no.
want to go.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off air.
Okay.
But bottomless mimosas, and breakfast. It was like $50 after the giving them what, the tip or something, probably ended up closer to 60 or whatever. But still, that's on myself. And it was good. But that's 60 on myself, and the spot I went to maybe a little pricey for what I picked, but still it's 60 on myself. Can you spend 60 on yourself? And that's brunch on average. And if it wouldn't have been 60 if I didn't get the bottomless mimosas. It would have been like 50 or 45. No, yeah, it would have been closer to $40. But I'm not gonna ask somebody to pay nothing for me that I wouldn't do for myself already.
What'd you say to that, Luke?
I
You want to put them
honestly,
prices back up?
yeah, I mean, honestly, I would have no problem with the prices that she gave if she was like my wife. So, and then that means I didn't see you as wifey material. But she raises so many red flags when you look at her, and that is probably it's college graduate, which is also number one. That's the first red flag for me because usually when you deal with college women, they are used to a certain level, which is fine.
But they all broke anyway. You coming from
That be the
college.
It depends, right? That be the
They
thing. It
got
be
daddy
you
money.
coming with all that debt. Now it's not like you're one of I got y'all. I'm gonna give it like this. A lot of these women think they Olivia Pope, but they ain't did the work. They did the homework, but they didn't do the work in the field. So if I meet a woman and she's a lawyer, a top lawyer, she's making six figures, I would not be surprised with that list. She makes six
No,
figures,
no. I
but
wouldn't
we're
be
talking
surprised either.
about these fresh graduate. people who parents probably saved up, or they got a few, they got their loans or whatever. You don't get the same thing as the woman who has worked to show herself approved of that. And their work could be in two different ways. Some women who make $100,000 find men who make $500,000, and then they make it work. So he gonna look at that list and be like, I got you. I understand why you want that. Because you've earned that for yourself, like Israel was talking about. You've probably been getting that for yourself. And I've worked hard enough to afford a woman of your caliber. Because the man got to be worthy of that.
I
But
mean, I
you
pay
coming
for a
straight out,
hairstyle every once in a while. I did that
you
before.
see? And that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's too unreasonable what she asking for, but I think the manner of the way that they go about it, as if just cause I'm pretty, just cause I'm a this. No, it's not just because of that.
Nah,
You
you gotta
have
be
to
worthy.
work. You gotta
But
work for, and you gotta work for it.
like
And what
y'all
So Israel, you saying like they gotta have them, they gotta do the wifely duties.
they
They
gotta be
wanna
worthy
be
of it.
married, but they don't want to do the wifely duties. That's what you saying.
Yeah, they gotta be worthy of it. Cause I got to a point where I'm flying shorty out. I'm doing the flyouts. I was flying Bay out. Them tickets wasn't inexpensive. This was before the Go Crazy Pass or the Go Wild Pass. We talking about, you know, South Airline. What is it? Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets like 200-300.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you
Then it's like,
invested
all
in
right,
what
huh?
you say you was investing in what you wanted. Like
Absolutely.
that was something about that situation that made it worthy to you to say, I'll sacrifice this. That's why I said I don't have no problem with her prices. But what are you, as they always say, what are you bringing? Not even so much what you bringing to the table. What can you do? Why would a man who can afford that want to pay for it?
Kind of tired of like, what can you add unto me, unto us? Okay, how
Man,
can
she
we
just say she
better this
beautiful.
thing?
That's what she said. She said she just got her college degree. What is
Beauty
y'all
is not
talking about?
enough. It is not enough. Beauty is not enough.
They're learning and they're starting to learn that beauty is not enough.
Look, it was
Because
the viral video.
most of them are usually single, probably talking to two or three dudes who are sending that money, and they have to spread it out between multiple dudes. When I find a woman who's pretty and have to spread money out between multiple dudes, that tells me a lot. Because if you was as valuable as you thought you was, you would be married. A man
Mm.
will be like, "That's mine. That's mine. Ain't nobody sending you $50 for your hair or your 400. I'm sending. I work 2, 3 jobs. That is how we are as men. That's all.
Look,
We like to impress our women. If
Kind
she
of going in and out a little
worthy,
bit. You going in and out just a little bit.
uh,
Boop.
I just
I
say if she worthy, I'll do
I ain't getting
it
2
was.
jobs though.
It
it.
depends. It depends. I got two. The other one part time, and I still got time. But it's like this. It's like beauty ain't enough because there was a video where the dude was going. It was probably 8 women. He was going down the line. What's 8 times 5? What's 7 times 3? What's 3 times 7? You look good on the outside, but the inside is like peanuts. What's going on? You can't help me out, shorty. You are a liability.
They ain't answer the question.
Oh yeah, some of them did. Like he was like, "What's 8 times 4?" One of the girls like 96. Other girl, what's 7 times 3?
Wait, 8
She
times
ain't know.
4, he said 96.
She said 96. She's slow. The other girl couldn't tell what's 7 times 3, and then eventually she ain't know. Then the other girl, all right, what's 3 times 7? 21. The same thing, but it's backwards. Some of them slow. They look good, but some of them slow.
Oh,
They just look
fellas,
good.
we in danger.
We're in danger.
Yeah, but it's still some real
Well,
good hosts out here though. I find them.
so what is wifely duties then, Israel?
Man, I don't have a wife yet, so that's not for me. I don't know, but wifely duties, the old fashioned, they cook, they clean, they live a good, wholesome life. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, they think about you. They do stuff you need to be done. before. And like they know what needs to be done. They just know. They do it. It's like trying to say, what's a man? You do manly stuff, okay? And it's you just not doing nothing but adding to the mess and the madness, but you not making things easier in the home and for the life. What are we doing here? Why I gotta eat out? You know how to cook? No, we starving. Or I gotta waste money to go buy food when you could be cooking. If I'm
Well,
working, I'm
Luke,
doing.
I know you
I'm
got
doing.
some experience.
You
Yeah,
said
I
Luke.
used
Luke got experience. Yeah, I'm sure he does.
to, yeah. That was the greatest, man. Ain't nothing like a family. I used to be at work and I would be working and I would just begin to smile because, ain't nothing like knowing that your work ain't going in vain. And I did have that. I had that traditional type household. My daughter's mother, she would work every now and then, but it wasn't that. It helped. But I would do 2 or 3 jobs happily to supply what we had and what we were building. But ain't nothing better than that. I ain't never found happiness like that. I would never forget. I almost start crying. I was smiling so hard because when you working and you know that money coming in and you pushing, and I have children at home, and I know what I'm doing is feeding them. But then to get home, and I used to have like food, man, food was amazing. Ain't nothing like coming into a house
Oh
where
yeah.
there's cooked
Oh yeah.
food, it's
Yeah, I missed
clean.
that.
You got clothes. Don't let them grab your bag when you walk in the house. Oh my God. Don't let them meet you at the door and say, honey, how was your day?
I'm about to
To
shut
me, that is like,
my.
bro, that is cloud nine living because you don't need a whole bunch of people to love you. But just a few that really appreciate you going out here sweating, working hard, and going through what you go through while you out building that money in, man, wasn't nothing better than that, man. Turn on the TV, that electricity on. You sit back, watch a movie. You feel like a real man. You be, God damn, I'm making this happen. I'm doing what I got to do. It's the best feeling in the world I've ever had, man.
I bet I'm gonna
The
go ahead bad then. You right. You didn't sold me on it, Luke. You didn't sold me on it, Luke. I got a lot of
hey,
space here.
Look,
I'm gonna go ahead
you,
and do it now.
what
look.
Mr. Brown said, he said, you find you a good one. You find you a good one. Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that in Chicago, minus the family part, with the children. But I be having good stuff, but I be messing up. I know I ain't perfect. I'm not
Um,
perfect. But coming home after a long day to cook food,
woo,
man, and
God,
the plate ready to go, and your favorite
man.
drink and the movie. Come on, somebody. And then you end the night with a happy ending. Life is
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the best part right there.
Bro.
Absolutely. Wake up, do it all over again. Go out. You know, go on a quick date. You got your time. Go outside, whatever. Couple of hours. Come back. You know, shower, go to sleep. Move
Yeah,
out
I
the bed.
don't I don't mind that when it comes to, those nice dates sometimes, of course, every once in a while you have to show your appreciation to the woman who is actually taking care of you, actually, being there and assisting and being that helpmate who wants to be kept. Fellas, whoever listening out here, get the women who want to be kept, not the ones who want to spend your money. Because the ones that want to be kept, you gonna spend your money anyway.
hmm
You
And
gonna
you're gonna
spend
be
it
happy.
anyway. And you gonna
You're
be
gonna be
happy
happy.
about it.
I learned one thing. Um, I
Oh,
used to
yo, whoa, 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 whoa.
my
Yo,
daughter's
wait, whoa,
brother
Luke. Hold on, Luke. Your thing is messing up
to be
real bad
happy.
right now. You going in and out.
It's better now. I must have a bad signal.
All right, there you go. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was saying I used to assume what my daughter's mother would like. And it took me to ask her. And when I found it was the simplest things. Like she didn't want me to spend a whole bunch of money on movies and stuff and always going out. She liked stuff like that, but she wanted seeds for her garden. Like, and I'll
That's
never
it.
forget the day I had that epitome. Like, dang, I'm sitting here thinking I gotta go get 3 bouquets of roses and all this to make you happy, and all you wanted is a garden. All simple things. You gotta ask your woman what makes her happy and not assuming. And that was a mistake that I used to make all the time, assuming, oh, she want this, like the TV. This ain't TV, this is the real world. Some women just want peace and they want things that make them happy, and they don't take an arm and a leg or a lot of dollars. Like you said, them the ones that really want to be kept. But I remember them days, good days.
Well, I'm trying to get to the part where I can do that with multiple. But anyway.
One at a time.
One at a time.
You can't serve 2 masters, man. You can't serve.
They're going to be serving me. What you thought?
So I was like, it's only one.
There's only one me now. Hold on.
It's one you, but it's 2 women. Just think about this. If you got a hard time dealing with one with her monthly friend, there's going to be times 10 with the other one, her monthly friend.
We got solutions for all of
They
these
gonna
problems.
sync up like Bluetooth batteries, like Bluetooth.
They definitely do.
Bluetooth
No, you're not
speakers.
lying. Yeah,
Oh,
that's facts. Yeah, that's
absolutely.
facts,
so you're gonna have a week and a half of hell. Absolutely.
Why y'all so negative?
Don't ask me how I know, but I know. Look, I had to stop talking to a couple of my lady friends around the same time because for some reason it was like this time every month, this shit happened, this stuff happened. And then I just stopped dealing with her that time every month for them couple of days because I know what happens.
No, you're right. Hey, I'm with you when you're right.
Hey, there we go.
Well, family, I hope y'all enjoyed episode 9 of the Pharaohs Podcast.
Y'all need to ask us some questions.
Yeah. Y'all got to ask some questions, but we run out of time. I have some questions, so never fear. We got some. We piling them up, but I got a few of them.
Yes. I was going to say pile them up.
But I'm your host, Solomon. You can follow me and follow us at the Pharaohs Podcast at gmail.com. You can follow me or Cornelius Solomon Walker on Facebook. You can email me at cwalker1582@gmail.com. All right. Israel, where can people find you?
Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Jonathan Johnson, and on jonathanjohnson621.com. Currently, the website is under construction. And yes.
Luke, where can people find you?
Same. I'm actually going to be in the process of creating a new Facebook. I finally was able to try to get back to mine, and it's still not working.
Them links.
So currently under construction with the social media. So I'm always good just going through the podcast. I really enjoy knowing that you all are asking questions and stuff. So anything you want to know, reach us through the podcast. That's the best place to reach me through right now.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.